Here we go. This putt for the bird. Perfect. That one will bring it down to 5 under.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
This one looks pretty safe.
And you were about 150 yards from the pin, I'd say. Nice. All right, 25-footer from here to the cup.
Ugh.
4 feet. Let's do this. Great putt in there for the par. Sitting at 5 under for the round. Okay, hole number 6.
So far, so good for this one.
Oh! All I can say is thank you for that. That was an amazing pitch. 7 under for the round. Okay, nice fluid swing on this one, and let's just drop it on the green. Well, you're in the sand, so let's just get out of there and move on with our lives. Okay, this one to save par. Nice putt. Sitting at 7 under for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
There we go. That's looking good.
And we have about, I'd say, 140-ish yards from here.
Looks like this is heading for the rough.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
Nice putt. You're in the hole.
And that'll keep you at 7 under for the round. Well, just letting you know it's a bit windy out there, so keep that in mind as you go on to the tee.
Oh, tee shot's looking good.
I'd say it looks like around 145 yards from the pin. All right, we're close. Let's put this one in. Well done. Very solid round after 9. Looking fantastic. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. A little underwhelming, but you're out of that sand, so that's good.
Ooh, right by the hole.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Decent little putt there. Okay, so that'll keep you at 7 under for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Well, the tee shot's looking good here.
And we are right around 175 yards out. Nice.
And this putt for the birdie.
Nice. Sitting at 8 under for the round. Okay, and we find ourselves now on the 12th hole. Let's see what you can do. Sweet.
And here we go for the birdie. Oh, man. Okay, this one for par.
Good putt. Well done. And that'll keep you at 8 under for this round. Okay, let's see what happens on this par 5. Good stuff.
And this one appears to be heading for the rough.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone. Okay, we're about 17 feet out here.
Get in that hole.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this. Great putt in there for par. 8 under for the round. 14th hole coming up. Unlucky. Unlucky. Decent sand shot there to save par.
Ooh, bad luck there. For the bogey.
Well done. 7 under for the round. 15th hole coming up. So we find ourselves right around 200 yards out.
Tell you what, that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Oh, man.
5-footer here, nothing too bad. That was awesome. Sitting at 8 under for the round. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
I think this one's going for it. And here we go. This one for birdie.
Yes. Sitting at 9 under for the round. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
I'm liking that one. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle.
Yes. Sitting at 11 under for the round. Nice eagle on that last hole. Expecting some more fancy club work on this one.
I think this one's heading to the water.
Okay, the ball is sitting above your feet. Now, you're going to probably want to aim a little more to the right than you normally would. Well, I'm just glad to be out of the deep stuff. This is good. Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. And there's your bogey. Good putt.
10 under at the end of your round. Well done.
Thanks for the round. I had a good time out there. We'll see you next time.
Gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And the first round is ready to kick off. We have our first golfer on the tee. Let's get down and see what happens. And he's got to be happy with that. From 115 yards out. I think he might clear the green with this shot. Not the best approach shot we've seen today. Too much club on that, I think. And with the help of a shot like that, par's very much on the table here on this hole. And that putt's going to drop for par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. I think you'll like that. This one's right around 8 feet. For the birdie. And now the third hole tee off. And about 215 yards out from here. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Bit too much club on that. And I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt will drop for birdie. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Here's a pitching wedge. Might be a bit too much club on this one. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this is for birdie. Right into the cup. Very, very nicely done. And moving on to the 6th here. From 130 yards. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Looks like this is going a bit long. And with that, he's on the green. 12 feet to go here. Ooh. And this one's for par. And that putt drops. And now teeing off on this par 4. I think he'll like that. And about 215 yards away. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. And this for the birdie. And the putt will drop. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Oh, and he's going through the branches here. And about 17 feet to the cup. For the bird. And on to the 9th hole. And I think he will like that. Here is the pitching wedge. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. And unfortunate happenings here. That could have been a birdie, but it just missed. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And from about 250 yards out. And I don't think this is going to end well, folks. And this one's for birdie. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par. Now let's see what happens here. Setting up above the hole. All right, and now he's on. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. Ooh, and that was very close. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. Well, so far so good for this one. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And now the 13th hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And hitting from 195 yards out. Now, this might be a bit too much club. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm going to assume the wind had something to do with that. And this to save par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And a promising looking shot here. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Just missing here. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that one will drop for the bogey. And this shot is setting up above the hole, so we'll see what happens here. And here's the 6-iron. 6-iron's looking a bit long here. Missing the approach on that one. Just too much club. And this putt is essential for saving par. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that drops for bogey. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here.
I think he's going to like that.
This putt's about 3 feet away.
And that one goes in for the bird.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Well, pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Okay, and from 180 yards out.
And that is not bound for the dance floor. Too much club, I think.
This one's about a 7-footer.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
And this for the bogey. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
And this shot's looking promising.
And about 115 yards to the pin.
And sensing something was off on that swing. And I think he's overshot the green here. And missing the approach on that one. Too much club on that one.
And this is about a 4-footer.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
And this putt is for bogey.
And tapping it in to end this round with a bogey. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. This is the final round of this event. We are fired up, folks. We are ready to go. Let's get down to that first tee, take it from there.
And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. And I think he will like that. And about $110 to the pin from here. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And now let's move to the second hole. I think you'll like that. Okay, from 30 feet out. Oh, that's bad luck there. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. And from here, about 215 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And now we find ourselves at the fourth hole tee off. And this one could be in the rough, but could not be. Let's find out. Well, let's see what happens here out of the rough. Well, you'll probably like that. And this putt's for birdie. And that one will drop. And now setting up on this par 3. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. This puts about 3 feet away. And teeing off on this par 4. And fantastic distance on this drive. And about $115 to the pin from here. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the rough. And it's not very good as far as approach shots go. And I'm sure he won't get too down on himself. He's been pretty good at hitting the greens in regulation today. And this to save the par. Oh, that was close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for bogey. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 185 yards to the pin. This one's looking good. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And with a tap, they'll get a par. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible. Just a great shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie is quite possible. Oh my goodness, that was close. And for the par. Oh, and I thought that was going to go. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And now setting up for the par 4. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And now from the rough. Nothing wrong with that. And about 13 feet away here. Just missed the birdie there. That could have been very nice. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. And the putt drops for eagle. And moving on to the 11th hole. This one's looking pretty good. And this putt is for birdie. And a good putt. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. From 250 yards out. And he's probably going to like that. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. For the birdie. And time for the 13th here. And he will like that. And about 190 yards to the pin. And going with the 6-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. And this one looks about 4 feet. And that one's right in the cup. And next up is a par 4, folks. This one's looking pretty good so far. And sorry to mislead you folks, but I did not see that going into the rough. And I think he will be happy with that. And about 22 feet to the cup from here. And just missing. And for the par. And moving on to the 15th hole. Going with the 6-iron. That's just poor luck on that approach. Too much club. And this putt could save par. Solid putt. And setting up on the 16th tee. Wow, and just a huge drive here on this par 4. Now they're putting. And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh, and it just misses. This one's about 6 feet away. Ooh, inches away. And this one's for the bogey. And a nice putt there. And number 17. And he'll be happy with that. And from 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And this putt is for birdie. This shot might be a perfect shot, folks. And now, teeing up for the final hole of the round. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. Looks like this is bound for some rough. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this next putt is for a final round score of 67. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And they're about 3 feet away here. And the par putt will drop.